Alright, welcome to Dairy Farm Pest Control number 11. And first thing to start off, I was going to show you one of the two guns I normally use when going out to the farms. Today I'm going to be using the FX Royal 400 in 22. It's got a walnut stock, and I'm shooting JSB 18.13s at 900 feet per second. I've topped it off with the PARD NV008 digital night vision scope. And again, they go 6.5 to 13x power-wise. So I'm inside the barn. The first half of this video, or the bulk of this video, will just be inside the barn shooting, and then I'll have some outside shots. So trying to figure out which one to take and decide on this guy since he's sitting there so nicely. Then I see these guys, and for the most part, what happens with these guys is after you shoot, they will go fly around, and then they'll eventually come back and sit back at their favorite spot. So most of these shots again are between 30 and 40 yards. So you can just see this guy, and he had a good backstop. This one landed perfectly for me. I'm like, okay. This one doesn't think I'm seeing him, peekaboo, but I did. He's sitting so nicely. He landed, and I'm like, wow, take him. This one again had a good backstop, so took him. This one's looking down going, what happened to my buds? Well, I think you're going to join them there, bud. So this is pretty neat. Shoot this one off the top of the roof, the barn. He comes down, and lo and behold, here comes somebody for dinner. Those barn cats just love taking those birds. Unfortunately, they haven't learned how to climb up on top of the roof yet to get the ones that land in the screening. Here's one of the nests. Oh my gosh. We'll come back to that one a little bit later, but I took out one of the young ones. This guy on the right's bobbing and weaving, so decided to take the one on the left. Nice shot. And another clip you'll see he's still sitting there, or still laying there. This one had just landed again, so I think one of the barn cats picked him up too. I'm back at this nest. Look at all that crap. It's ridiculous. So dirty. And I pan to the right, and I spot this guy in the C channel, so I take him out as well. So much crap all over the place. You see the dead bird on the right on this one. That's the one I had gotten earlier. So now I'm outside, and I had changed my reticle for this one because I wanted to try taking longer shots a little bit more accurately with having the gradations on the reticle. So this barn is like right next to where I was shooting inside the barn, and they seem to like this barn a lot. This guy looks like a white falcon almost, but of course the other bird wouldn't be there with him, so I take him out. And this one I get, and it's not the best shot. Jumps over. I had to take him, do a follow-up shot, but before he went down, he brought this guy in. So never to waste a good opportunity. I take him out. On this one, I'm not really sure if I really got him or not. So we'll do the slow-mo. And as I watched it, you'll see that he actually falls down Right there, he's down. And then all these other birds come flying up from the top of the roof. And they must have been on the other side. I just couldn't see them. But doing this in slow-mo is so cool. You're watching the birds fly. So this is a 70-yard shot, and he's happy with that. Although he didn't go down immediately. He had all of his gymnastic flips and flops. After he got done with all those, he was still expired on the roof. So then I followed that one up with 80-yard shot, and he's hitting so nicely. And this is just an awesome shot. I mean, I couldn't have placed it better. So I was really happy with that one as well. And when you can see the pellet for the most part on its flight. So, and then there the birds go again in slow motion. So then we're going to end it with my favorite starling tree. He's going to wipe his beak, and then I'll wipe him. And then they all fly away, and then one comes back, and it's like, okay. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next video.